Hello, my beautiful souls. I am the Awakened Dreamer, and I'm here to give you a daily tarot reading for today, September the 21st. And I do want to, of course, take this moment to thank all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome. And if you haven't yet, please do make sure to hit that subscribe button for me. And I more than appreciate all of your likes, shares, and comments, so head on down below and do just that. And I meditated on the collective's overall energy for the day. And the message that came through was, step into the light. I love it. Step into the light. And I have a feeling today's going to be a bit boring, but refreshing at the same time. The simplicity of the day, I feel like, will be what's refreshing about it. Let's begin by pulling a message or two from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. What do we have for the collective to start off this daily read? Thank you, Spirit. Very interesting. First, we have Dog Friend. Today, I will love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and friend. I really feel like you're going to need to be there for somebody today, or vice versa. And it reminds you to, in a sense, be there for somebody, when need be, with the expectation of nothing in return. Just doing it for the right reason. And in a sense, you're being the protector in that moment. And it's interesting that it speaks upon being a protector, because the next one is White Stag Protector. I mean, it's very interesting that the cards just kind of lead from one to the next, or connect. So White Stag Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. I feel like today this is speaking upon you being a protector, allowing for you to believe in the magic within you and how powerful you are and how much of an effect you have on other people and other situations that do surround you. They're saying don't underestimate yourself. Do not underestimate yourself, whatever you do. The powerful force within you, awaken to it. I love that. And it also speaks upon utilizing your intuition to help you make the best choices and to assist you in protecting other people as well as yourself, as well as your own energy. I feel like today is going to be very much so a day where you get to enjoy your own energy for a bit, or at the very least, I feel like for a lot of you, there's going to be a little hint of nature in your day, which I love. That is most definitely refreshing, being able to spend time or have a little bit of nature sprinkled in your day. Let's continue by doing some shuffling and pull 4 tarot cards for the day. Before I do the second shuffle, let's move these on over. Second shuffle. All righty. Spirit, what do we have for the collective to continue this daily read? Alrighty, my friend. So starting off with the Princess of Wands, aka the Anxious card. For some reason, you'll start the day off feeling a little bit on edge. And you may not fully be able to pinpoint as to why or the cause. Just almost let it be, accept it. It's only going to be for, I feel like, just the beginning of the day. It'll fade away. I am hearing that it's not necessarily your doing, though. So don't let yourself overthink or spiral into that thought process. There's an external source or cause, and we will let that be. Sometimes we can't control every source of energy or every external energy, especially to start out the day. And I get it, it can almost taint the rest of the day, but your job today is to allow that to just sort of fade and not let it set the tone exactly for the rest of the day. And then we have the Nine of Wands for the second card. This was in reverse and they told me to put it in the upright. And I feel like this, you're gonna kind of go from feeling like you're a bit burnt out to, okay, I have a little bit of a new wave of energy or a new oomph in my step, you know, and then it may feel like the next part of the day you kind of feel a bit burnt out again. It's going to be a bit confusing, I feel. I do feel like if you were drawn to this video, you've been through a lot. Maybe at times you've put yourself through a lot mentally, but I just feel like in general, as a collective, we've been through a lot. And it's really, at times today, going to be maybe a bit of a struggle to kind of push forward, but they're telling you to kind of leave that behind so that you can, like the overall message says, step into the light. And now I'm getting, in a sense, step into the light as far as being there for somebody. Stepping into someone else's light in order to, or rather stepping into your own light as a leader and a protector and a motivator to maybe lend an ear or give some advice for whoever needs that assistance today. Very interesting. Because none of these four cards kind of pinpoint when that's going to come into play. So I do feel like it's going to be at a different time for every single person. And then for the third card, we have the Hanged Woman or Hanged Man. I'm being drawn for some reason to where you want to go. Not even the first half of that sentence, but where you want to go. And they keep pushing me to ask you, or to encourage you to ask yourself today, where do you want to go? Is there somewhere you've always wanted to travel? Or is there somewhere or a new direction you want to start heading in your life? Is there, is there a direction that you need to be heading in at this time? Do you need to readjust your direction, or is there somewhere where, like I was saying in the beginning, where you just really want to go, to travel to? Very interesting. A little random, but anyways, the Hanged Woman. It's going to be, when you start the second half of the day, I feel like it will be a moment where you sort of adjust your perspective on something. A particular situation, I think, with somebody else, maybe it has to do with your job. It's almost like you come to this realization when you're in your own energy, when you're by yourself, maybe with nature, like we were talking about. It may feel like with a situation, like things are just upside down, like it almost just doesn't make sense. And I feel like that's why you were put into the situation where you readjust your perspective and try to see things from a different angle, because you just don't know how to wrap your head around it. You just don't know what to make of it. But it's almost like this Hanged Woman card is coming through very much as a Hermit card as well. So it feels like when the second half of the day starts, you will kind of want that time by yourself, that serenity, that just that peace that you can really only get when you're by yourself at times. It just might feel like recently there's just too many external energies around you, and you just will be like, yeah, I'm good. I just really need the time to collect my thoughts and readjust my perspective on things. But with the Princess of Wands and the Hanged Woman, I'm getting a message that you need to balance yourself out today. It may be just a mental thing, but they're both feeling very like yoga-like. Anyways, moving right along to the Five of Swords to finish off the 4 cards. Someone's going to give you a headache to finish off the day. Someone's going to stress you out. It's going to feel like the day was, even if when it starts with the Princess of Wands, I feel like the day was very relaxing and peaceful and at ease up until the end. When something happens, somebody comes into play that just stresses you out. And I feel like it might be connected to this situation where you're trying to adjust your perspective and wrap your head around it. Do your best to guard your energy at the end of the day. Do your best to not allow someone else to step in and shuffle up your energy in a negative way. It's going to be difficult, I'm not going to lie. I feel like there might be a lecture involved, an unnecessary lecture. Unnecessary judgment I'm also getting. You may feel very judged in the environment you're in at the end of the day. Again, unnecessarily. And I'm seeing it because it's aligned with the Nine of Wands, and I'm seeing this almost as like jail bars here, like a jail cell. And the message I'm getting from it is that this will leave you feeling very guarded, almost very trapped in a sense. Or just in this situation, you feel very trapped and guarded. Very interesting. So as today goes on, make sure you are being aware of who needs your assistance as far as friendship goes, and being a protector and lending an ear / advice. But when the day starts off, make sure you are not allowing this maybe anxious or on edge or aggravated kind of way of being to fade into the rest of the day, or to continue into the rest of the day. And as you feel kind of burnt out and then energetic again and burnt out and energetic again, just try to even things out. Try to plateau things a bit. Maybe take a step back and meditate. And whatever this situation is for the second half of the day, you know, again, don't feel bad for taking time to be in nature or to be one with your own energy for a bit. It's essential at times. And make sure you are staying calm and balanced and at ease and grounded when it comes to this situation at the end of the day that may give you a headache or stress you out unnecessarily. You got it. I mean, it does feel like a little bit of a rocky day, but I do feel like you'll get some time to yourself if you do want that. And make sure as the day does go on, you're allowing yourself to step into that light once again. Even if it's just your own individual light, that own individual energy, allow yourself to step into it so you can clear your mind and do what you need to do on an individual level. And if it feels like a bigger light that you're stepping into, as far as your purpose, as far as your life path, then all the more power to you. It's just going to be a bit more of a powerful day for you. Excellent. So on that note, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe to my wonderful channel and head on down below and do like this video and leave me a comment. I want to hear all about your situation. And I hope you have the most amazing day, and I will see you next time. Bye.